Living the life of a complete average human being to then being reborn in a fantasy-like world with power and potential to grow even further beyond your limits. Now that is actually sounding pretty damn cool to imagine, and I think you know where this is going pretty much from my explanation so far. And yes, today we're taking a dive into recommending 10 anime series where a main character is reborn into a powerful being, which in short terms, it's isekai time. So if you're new here, then please make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the notifications bell turned on to stay up to date with the latest and best anime recommendations possible at your doorstep. Now, without keeping you all waiting, let us begin with the video. We kick things off with Spirit Chronicles. It's still quite the new isekai that aired last season in fall 2021, and has a main character who is reborn as a poor child named Rio. His life was quite the disaster at the start due to his mother's death, as he swore to get revenge on the person who killed her and managed to enter a very prestigious academy thanks to saving the princess from danger. But now he is surrounded by high-ranking nobles, as he is the only commoner in the entire school, getting underestimated repeatedly by many, as they don't really know just how strong Rio truly is with his powerful magic capabilities. Fantasy BISHOUJO is a newly airing isekai series and a tale of two best friends who get isekai'd as different people. The best friends are two guys. One of them gets isekai'd as a guy, which is normal, and the other is, you know, a little bit off, is a cute-looking blonde girl, which, you know, is the gender bender problem. Sometimes the two think of weird things of each other and may fall in love perfectly knowing that they are both guys, which is the weird part of the show. Also, they both have powerful stats, making them incredibly strong in this world. I'd say it's a pretty solid show to get yourself a huge laugh, as it seems to be doing a great job within its comedy standpoint. Hi? This anime here is called The Fruit of Evolution, an entire class getting isekai to another world to prepare themselves as heroes to defeat the great demon lord. But one of them, unfortunately named Seichi, is the main character, getting lost in the forest and tries to survive by scavenging for food, as he gets really hungry and he doesn't know where he is or what to do. He discovers a fruit of evolution, but not knowing what it is and its mysterious powers hidden within it, he ate it and transformed into a different being, a more good-looking guy with powerful stats and abilities, allowing him to excel in leveling up and gaining brand new abilities after every mob he kills. How a realist hero rebuilt his kingdom is an isekai about an average-looking high schooler who gets transferred, in which everyone was hoping he would be the hero to set things right. But unfortunately, his way of being a hero is actually quite unique, and it was to rebuild the kingdom that is slowly declining to get it right back up on its feet. So, a loser protagonist in reality was now crowned king all of a sudden and has become the ruler of the kingdom, tasked to help revive it and the help from professional people, and together there may be hope in saving it from slow and steady decline.
これがいつまで続くのか。それではカナリアン、新たに王となった勇者がいかほどのものか、その目で見極めていらっしゃい。 Now, I'm pretty sure many of you have already seen this isekai series as already, but it's among one of the best out there, and it's how not to summon a demon lord. The main character was summoned to the game world and was now in the body of his very own avatar, one of the most powerful characters, and that is Demon Lord Diablo. Shera and Rem, who were both responsible for his summoning, accidentally formed a contract to where they both became his personal slaves, which was not intended and it was accidental. Now, a great journey begins to find a way to break this contract and to also destroy evil that stands in the way of the great demon lord from another world. anime is actually a classic isekai harem series called The Familiar of Zero, where a huge tsundere waifu named Louise is unable to cast magic, which labels her as the weakest, but as soon as summon class came in, she somehow managed to actually summon a young boy from another world, and he has now become her familiar. Both of them need to somehow come in terms and cooperate together, as at first they don't really seem to get along at all, but later events show that they definitely will and have to at some point.
ここどこ？これ私の手？私間違いなく死んだよね。
You know, at first I thought I really wouldn't enjoy this isekai series, but I was pretty much wrong about it. Ascendance of a Bookworm is a series of a girl who gets isekai to another world, addicted to books and loves being in the library pretty much all the time. As her next life slowly draws in, she wishes to read more books, and there was just a slight problem. There is a huge lack of books in this new world, and she has been reborn into it. Books have to be written by hand in this world, as there was really no printing press and are expensive these days, but she will do what she can to accomplish her very own books to present to this world.
ねえトゥーリー、本持ってきて。本？うん、本が読みたいの。本って何？え？我が祖国の敵を打ち滅ぼす力を与えたまえ。
Saga of Tanya the Evil is one of the most popular isekai series of a guy who dies and gets reborn as a young girl named Tanya, a very ruthless soldier and predator-like being who is looking to seek someone named Being X, who is said to be a god and the main reason as to why he has been reincarnated as Tanya in the first place. Now the country plunges into a great war, and Tanya must prepare herself for battle using high-tech weaponry to fight her opponents with her confidence. Nothing, and absolutely nothing, can stand in her way, except maybe Being X, whom she has to watch out for. Knights and Magic is yet another reincarnation series of a character who dies and gets reborn as a young boy named Ernesty, an intelligent boy with prestigious magic abilities that can be used in this new world. He enrolls into a magic school where students learn to operate a silhouette knight to fight the forces of evil, and yet Ernesty wishes to build his very own silhouette knight one day, which is his big dream and something that this world has never seen anyone do before for centuries.
So せもできぬよう根源者とも消えてもらう。貴様。
Finally on this list we have is Misfits of Demon Lord Academy, featuring a powerful demon lord known as Anos has grown completely tired of being the most powerful being of all time, and so he asked the hero to kill him so that he would be reborn and reincarnated as a baby, and then a few months later, looking like a fully grown high schooler, he transfers to an academy looking to be the next demon lord candidate and will show absolutely no mercy to those who stand in the way of his goals. No one truly knows Anos is actually a demon lord and how much of a powerful one he truly is until they actually challenge him for real. We have now reached the end point of the video, as the isekai adventure is now over and we all need to return to the real world. If you have made it all the way to the end point, then I thank you so much for doing so, and if you did enjoy, then make sure to drop a like to show your support, and as always, I'll be seeing you all in the next one.